Welcome to the podcast, The Pilgrim and the Monk. A developing story of a pilgrim who is seeking the truth, and a monk who helps him find the way. Written by Timothy G. A. Cooper. Narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. Chapter 157. Perspectives. Pilgrim, would you mind if I made a small confession? I can't imagine what you would need to confess, but I am happy to hear it. I appreciate your willingness, Pilgrim. I have a fascination with true crime. I enjoy following court cases and delving into the seedy underworld. I think it comes from my own brushes with the law. I would have thought your past would make that sort of thing repulse you. It is quite the opposite, actually. I know what it is like to be guilty. I feel a connection to it, reminding me what our Lord saved me from. That makes sense, I guess, as long as you don't get pulled back into that lifestyle. I am constantly aware of my weaknesses. None of us are ever immune from the lure of temptation. If that's true, then why flirt with it at all? I am fascinated by the witness testimonies people give. I marvel that two people can witness the same event yet see completely different things. I never thought of a court case as a spectator sport. It is the implication of their testimonies that interests me. I don't follow. Have you ever heard people talk about having their own truth? Sure, I hear that all the time. It is as though each person owns their own portion of reality, just as each witness in a trial shares their own truth. They share their reality of the possible crime. Precisely. But what they are sharing is not truth. What they present is their perspective. That makes sense. We all see things from different angles and through different lenses. That frames our opinions and shapes our understanding of the world. But not all perspectives are equal. Some do not reveal the truth. Think of a baseball game. Who has a better perspective for calling balls and strikes, the umpire behind the plate or a fan sitting in left field? The umpire. Why would you come to that conclusion? Both are witnessing the same event, aren't they? The umpire is closer to the action. He has the better perspective. Of course. How often is our perspective, or truth, obscured by our false assumptions, opinions, and biases? So you're saying that just because you proclaim your truth doesn't mean you are correct. In fact, your truth might be wrong. Court cases attempt to discern which testimonies reveal the actual events of a crime, and which do not. There must be an objective truth. Otherwise, there is no way to attain justice. Do you realize what you're saying? You're condemning the concept of relative truth. I am. It is a lie that was told by the serpent at the fall of humanity, and it continues to be told to this day. In truth, our world was created by God, and it is His reality which governs our existence. How do we ever get around our limitations to learn the truth? We need to be humble enough to consider that we may be wrong, and seek guidance from our Lord for His truth. So much of that comes through study in the Scriptures. Only those who understand these things are able to grow, Pilgrim. Thanks, monk. I appreciate your confession. You've been listening to The Pilgrim and the Monk, written by Timothy G. A. Cooper, narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. We hope you enjoyed this production. Please join us again for the next episode.